poppin', divine soul? How you doing? How you doing? I hope you doing amazing today. I want you to know that you are amazing. You are worthy. You are enough. You have everything it takes. You are everything it takes. And don't you forget it, okay? Okay. Ooh, we feel good out here today. Feel good. Wind's blowing and it feels amazing. Hi. So, 2 cards this beginning. The cards for today were a time for healing and step away from the crowd, number 18. Thank you, God, that this message reaches whoever is intended to hear it, God. Thank you that whoever hears the sound of my voice, that there's healing sent to them in whatever area of their life that the healing is required. Thank you. Okay. So what I'm feeling from this energy is, for one, we gonna be a black feather, hold up. Black feather. So look that up. Black feather spiritual meaning. So a time for healing. We are going to be high. We are going to be on a continuous healing journey throughout our whole experience in this being a human in this realm. We are going to be healing. It ain't no cap on healing. Hi. So with that being said, different levels of healing requires different aspects from us. You feel me? Like, sometimes we get in a space where we need to cut ourselves off from certain people, certain places, certain habits, so that we can have the space to focus all that energy into us and that attention and awareness into our own selves. So it's a time for healing and step away from the crowd. I'm feeling like, for one, you might be feeling lonely. You might be feeling alone, or you might be avoiding healing that you need to do, trying to figure out everybody else's, what's going on with them and help everybody else out. But we must prioritize our healing. We must make ourselves a priority over everything and everyone else. You know, like, I'll never forget what my teacher told me. It stuck with me. Is like, we can't pour from an empty cup. You can't be and serve and give and help everybody else if you're not putting yourself first and helping and seeing what's going on with your own self first. Like, the healing that we need to do inside of us, it just won't disappear because we pouring that healing energy into other people. That's not how it works. It works when we put our focus and awareness on ourselves and let the people that experience us be inspired by that to seek their own too. That's how it works. So you might be in a space where you have been healing and you have been stepping away from the crowd, so to speak, and you may be experiencing different projections from other people, maybe making you feel like you being funny, or maybe people haven't been able to understand the space you taking for prioritizing yourself. But that's not your problem. It's not your problem how people perceive what you do that's best for you. So don't absorb that energy. Don't. And know that if you putting yourself first, that you are doing what it takes to prioritize your healing. Okay? Stepping away from the crowd, card number 18. We see, the thing about it is and that number 18 is letting, and that reduces to 9, and we in a transformative space. We are in a very transformative space, and that space is going to require us to be alone. It's going to require us to be alone so that we can not be distracted by the outside world and not be distracted by what everybody else got going on. So don't be surprised if God separates you. That isolation is for your good. That isolation is for your purpose. That isolation is for your breakthrough. That isolation is for you to get to spend that time listening to yourself and what you really want and what you desire. Okay? So I want to remind you to be gentle with yourself. Like, I feel like all your life that you gave everybody else grace. You gave everybody else patience and understanding and compassion. It's time for you to give that all to yourself. First of all, it's a must that we learn how to give all that to ourselves first. Because if everybody else worthy, we should be the first ones worthy for what we give others. So remember that. So with number 18, I looked it up. I think it said, I feel like it said, the challenges that we are facing, like we have all the tools inside of us to push past all the challenges. And that's why, like, we in a deep healing space so that we can uncover those tools, find them, and know how to put them to use. You feel me? So whatever challenges you may be facing, it's only in your mind, because you equipped. You got all the tools it takes to push past and find solutions. And if you can't come up with a solution right now, or if it's gonna come to you, be patient with yourself. Okay? And remember, these challenges just make us greater. These challenges help us discover the tools and the gifts that lie dormant inside of us. And don't never forget that. Use them tools on yourself first, because then when you use them on yourself, you learn how to master it. And then, only then, can you be used in your fullness to help other people heal. Okay? Love yourself. Put yourself first. Be patient with yourself. Have grace with yourself. You deserve the best. Give yourself the best. No matter what level you on right now, you are enough. You are enough, and you are right where you're supposed to be, right at the divine right timing. And I love you. Have an amazing day.